Hey everybody, it's Oliver's Papa here. My 3-year-old son and I are going to go and look at the store GameStop. Now I've been online. Obviously, I've been online and seen their website. I have their NFT wallet, which I don't have any NFTs in it yet. I have the NFTs that I got from Adam Aaron and that band of thieves. I got those NFTs sitting in a wax wallet, but I'm not gonna put those in the GameStop wallet. Okay, back to GameStop. We're gonna go check out this store, and I'm gonna see what they have in there. I've been in a GameStop before. The last time I was in a brick and mortar GameStop was probably 2018. There was one very close to my house in Branson, Missouri, where I had my tiny home. This was before my son was born, and I went there to get a present for somebody. Massive gaming nerd, D&D guy. I don't know if you ever played Magic, because that was my thing, Magic the Gathering. I was into that for a long time. Anyway, so that's the last time I was in one. And I could go to this one today. This is further north. I could go in there and it could be a shit show. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't think I'll film in the store. That makes people a bit uncomfortable. But I'm going to see what they have in the store, and I'm going to try to find something for my son. We go out every weekend and I get him something. Yeah, I get him something almost every fucking day, really. My questions are going to be probably to more people within the GME, I don't want to say community, because it's not the same thing as this the AMC crowd is always calling it a community. What I have here are some questions about what people's feelings are on video games and autism. There's papers that have been written on it. There's a lot of people in favor of and against. My son had his progress report yesterday. I got it yesterday. The day before yesterday is when I received it. I'm sorry. And he's got some dark stuff in there. Autism is a fucking nefarious bitch. It's a nasty thing. If you know anything about it, you know what I'm talking about. But he has come so far with his language, with so many different aspects of being a functioning person. He and a lot of that has come through song and these rhymes and these little videos that he plays over and over again. To take those away from him would be cruel. But we are at a crossroad where, like, okay, listen, it's almost like an addiction. And I had a friend say, well, you have to limit his time. I'm like, okay, do you understand what that means with an autistic child? You have to start setting new boundaries, and it will take months to get him used to the clocks and the timers, and okay, you got this long for this. I mean, we probably should have done that from the beginning, but we didn't. We've never been here before. His mother and I, in the beginning, we were like, no tablet. He didn't need this stuff until he's 3 or 4. And then we saw the importance of it just to keep ourselves sane. And I have no problem. I go out, I buy whatever he needs, he gets, When we heard about the LAMP app and program for communication devices and to build their skills, and you can layer it up for different levels of understanding and this and that. We got it. We should probably get an iPad because they get 50% off the program, and the support for it is, second to none. Okay, fuck it. We'll buy an iPad. Shit, we might need 2, because I need one to program and to be able to family share it. And then my wife's going to need one. I said, fuck it, let's get it. And at that point, I was completely Android again. I used to have a lot of Apple products. Went back because he needed it. If you told me he needs those shoes on that guy's feet across the street, guess what? That motherfucker's walking home barefoot. I'm sorry, dude. I'll give him some money even. Say, look, man, those shoes right there, I need those for him. So I'm going to step outside, have a cigarette, look at the inventory for GameStop in that particular store. That's something I don't know. Can I see the inventory for the store? Is it up to date? Can I order to that store without calling? All these things that I'm sure that you can do, but I don't know. It sounds like with the people that you have on board there, those are the things that are, being tweaked and mastered and all of that. But I want to know if the company that I'm invested in, more than any other company, right? I own 3 stocks, by the way. GameStop is now the front runner. I want to know what they're doing for children with special needs. They have sensory toys online. Then, surely somebody that is on the board there has been affected by autism in some way. And I'm not trying to turn my son's life or his neuro state into a business model. But if you look at the number of autistic children there are, I don't know how we would come to that number. I might ask this Marantz fella how I could come up with a ballpark figure. So bear with me, everybody. Maybe you could get him to answer this question if you have a more direct line to him. Okay, we take the idea that 1 in 102 children is affected by autism. We come up with a general idea for the U.S. population of how many children that affects. Then we look at, is there any data for autistic children and video games? That's going to be very hard to pinpoint. But what about we come up with a general number of families who play video games, and then take that number and try to find out how many of those families are affected by autism. Let's say it could represent I'm going to throw this out here, 5% of the people that shop at GameStop have a likelihood of being affected by autism. That would warrant, aside from being the right thing to do, that would warrant having a section of your inventory, small section, that serves those potential customers. I'm just thinking that, and that's stuff that I do. Like I think about all kinds of weird shit. I see a fucking hat, and I'm like, I wonder how many people have that hat. Weird things come across my mind all the time. If I told anybody that, they'd probably lock me up. Anyway, I want to know that, and I want to know if there's like, I don't know, there's got to be more to it that a shareholder can do. I mean, obviously the whole idea is to invest in something and be able to have some sort of conviction, and also have some faith in the people that are steering, handling the rudder to the boat. You want to be able to know that, these guys know what they're doing. I feel okay. You don't want to wake up every day and have to check your stock. You don't want to fucking do that. In a volatile market, yes, you do. During strange times, you do. That's why a lot of people say, you know what, I'm getting out, put my money in the freezer, and I'll wait till things calm down a little bit. A lot of people do that. They may miss gains, but they definitely miss hardship and worry. I really believe that what we're looking at is that's another video. We'll deal with that later. Anyway, we're going to go to GameStop. I will make a video about it. I won't be carrying any cameras into any stores. I'm not going to be embarrassing the kids that work there. But I'll give everybody a little rundown and take a picture of it and see what's going on there. And if anybody knows anything about sensory toys and GameStop and can cover or answer any of the things that I just asked, then let me know. And don't tell me, look it up. Bitch, I'm busy. I can't do that shit. I'm running out of time now. I'm just kidding. Everybody have a good day. Be safe, and I'll talk to you later.